Everybody, welcome back to the video blog. Check out this giant spindle in the middle of Nelson Centre to represent its former cotton history. There's Pendle Hill in the background, and we're going to explore the town for some books, see what we can find.
So here we are, guys, back in Nelson. I'm gonna go find some awesome books. So there's only one or two places, one place down here and then one place just down there where we're gonna go to today.
Let's hope we find something cool.
Okay, our first stop is here at Pendleside Hospice.
What's at the bottom of a pound?
Okay, got quite a few then.
I found some books by Irvine Welsh, is the author of Train Spotting. Choose washing machines, cars, compact disc players and electrical tin ovens.
Okay, and next stop is Aid UK. It's just here in Nelson. 2-for-1 deals finished on the Aid UK at the moment. Probably end up with a decent selection here eventually.
They're currently about to renovate the town, so it's going to be like super amazing soon because it's been chosen as one of the towns to pour millions of pounds into from I think central government funding. So stay tuned for Nelson to be developed into a super oasis, hopefully very soon.
It's becoming a liminal space.
Nelson is near the top of my list of places where I would love to open a bookshop, where I really think that the town will benefit, and I think it'll work.
I'm just going to carry on to Cole. Okay, I got quite a few books from that Pendleside Hospice. Although it does cost me £9 just to get on this bus, just to get the day pass to go through to Colne as well. It would be £6 if I just wanted to go to Nelson and back. So yeah, there's only actually that one place, and then there's the Morrisons where they do pay what you want, but I mean, it's always a bit funny with the pay what you want things, because you could easily take a lot, and also there's very rarely that much good stuff there because it is pay what you want. But yeah, there's not much here, guys. Like, maybe further on. Luckily I have to come back here tonight for a book buy, so save a bit of money on that. A little bit of drone footage. Next bus is cute.
Okay, so now we're in the next town on from Nelson, which has got the Samaritan shop, which is an awesome place for books.
Okay, I should really have Googled if it's open, because I know I've been here a few times and it's been closed. Let's find out. It's open. There's the Salvation Army. Sorry, not Salvation, Samaritans shop down at the bottom. Some good stuff in here.
Okay, that shop really is ace. It's got such a good selection of books, and yeah, I wish that they didn't have a policy of a maximum of 20 books per shopper per day. I did jokingly say I was going to put on my fake moustache and come back later.
Okay, the market was ace. I got 2 Bibles and a load of other books, but let's check out these other places, which are usually a bit more expensive, but we'll check them out anyway.
Back at Burnley Market Hall, got an awesome selection of books. It's always a winner when we find Bibles, so that puts the day all worthwhile, even though we could only get a maximum of 20 from Colne, and I couldn't find anywhere else in Colne, but it still was worthwhile. Burnley is the winner for bookstore for sure.
I just picked up another 180 books last night, so a couple of these journeys.
Check out the bookshop in Burnley Market Hall, guys. We're getting absolutely jam-packed out. I think we got like 20,000 plus books here.
Can be a bigger shop, guys. Packed out. Hey people, I'm back here. Hopefully it's open this time. Looks like it might be open. If we've got any luck. Got a few, it's just that they're all pound. Mixed up. Can't see anything really.
Never mind, guys.
This it's a day of remembrance thing for coronavirus. It's like a little, these are filled in by the people on the market. Difficult times are a test for our communities. In memory of all people that we lost during the coronavirus. Back in Halifax, guys, outside the markets waiting for a delivery which is due any minute now. A big pallet of books, about 800 of them.
Sister, well I cannot claim this advice is my own.
Excited but also a bit anxious about this book, but I don't know what's going to be in it. Yeah, well that's like twice the size of the photograph as well. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm about to get these unloaded. It looks like there's some good stuff. I'm just having a quick look through. Nice and clean. A few of the top ones were a bit dusty, so I don't know how long they've been in here, but look, stuff like this. Never seen this book before. And that's what I like. Don't know how far they've not come from too far either, so but also awesome. Let's try and get them all loaded in. Jesus guys, the market won't dispose of the pallet. But luckily I went to the town hall and apparently there's a guy there that takes pallets home, and I think he's got a wood burner heater system or something like that, so hopefully it'll keep the guy's house warm. Not really an official way of disposing of the stuff, but at least everything works out. So funny. That's the building where I used to take the pallet to. I mean, look at how grand that building is. It's because of all free pallets they're getting in it. I used to build a big clock tower. Anyway, now I'm filthy. I'm filthy, but I'm done. I'm pretty much done. Got the duplicates to take back to Burnley. What time are we on? I might even be able to get back 4 or 5, I don't know. I want to do a once over at the Halifax shop, tidy up a little bit, do a quick video at the Halifax shop just saying, oh, we got loads of new stock in, yeah, and then I think I'm going to get on the bus. What day are we on? Oh my god, it's so hot. Look at how nice and blue the sky is. Oh, I've got my dinner to eat, got banana and some soy sauce flavoured crinkle cut crisps and some midget gems and some orange juice, so very excited. Apparently as well, inside here we have a new fruit stall opening up next door to where I am. I love the building, look at how grand all the ceiling is. Apparently there's a full multi-million-pound investment going on as well. To find where I am, you see the clocks there, where the bookstore is. You come through here. This is where the fruit stalls come in. And yeah, here we are. Look at how packed out we are. But still, oh, actually, I need to figure out like cleaning. All these books here need cleaning. But the books I got in today, there's a couple of duplicates, but luckily they're not really like, they're not bad books, like they're really good books, and I think that's the most amount of duplicates we have is this one book here. So yeah, look, and we still got space for a few more, which is essential because I've got another 1,000 coming out. I really didn't expect this delivery that came today to be so ginormous, you know what I mean? I think there's just a lot more than what was expected. So hopefully these ones that come are going to be all non-fiction. Oh, sorry, fiction. They're all going to be fiction. Because the fiction are always the, you know, these same size as each other, which means I'm going to quickly try and figure out how much space he is. And there's a bit of space on the top, and we might have to just go a little bit on the floor, a few rows just for a little bit, and maybe fill this bit up here. But I don't want to be putting anything outside at the front. Yeah guys, oh Jesus, what a long day. It's looking, what a massive advancement. And what's ace is all these books are like completely, there's one more copy there, so take that one back to Burnley. Like there's books that I've never seen before. There's loads of these self-help books, there's loads of these oh, got another double there, so I'm going on double checks at the moment. Loads of political books and loads of these science and economy and politics, EU, see there. Really tired anyway guys, I'm sweating like a pig. Besides that, just back in Burnley at the Age UK depot place, up behind the Royal Dyke. Hey, these guys are really great in the middle of Burnley Centre. The works, it's even open on a Sunday, and they've got loads of awesome books, new books, which are a little bit more expensive than the ones that I usually get for the second-hand ones. But we're really lucky to have a place like this, right in the middle of town. Super blue skies in Burnley, little tiny bits of clouds, but it's absolutely boiling hot. The other day I was thinking again about the manifest of the bookshops, trying to remember what originally the plan was, and one of the main things about it was I wanted it to be open 24/7. So I'm trying to look at that again and trying to think about how that can work out, and yeah, how we can find a premises that we can somehow have run off volunteers. That's like a bookshop, sort of library, chill out area that is open 24/7. Like literally, you could go there at 2 in the morning, chill out in a corner, or you know, I was even thinking of building these like little sort of cabin capsules, chill areas for reading capsules. Where people can find like a personal space, yeah, and just read a book and chill out. Going on a little mission out to Scott's Park where there's a take a book, leave a book place. Oh wow, completely random, but there's a little opening where the cinema was. So they moved the cinema downtown, and now there's a little coming there. Okay, so the book box thing is like, oh, that's the railway station there. It's like round the back of Scott's Park. It's usually just full of cookbooks, but I thought I'd go check on it anyway. Okay, Scott's Park's there, but I think it's like a back street or something. Up, maybe up this next road. Okay, I think I found the street. I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, look, I can see it up there. Let's see what's in it. freelittleLibrary.org, take a book, return a book. Oh, it's actually full of stuff and not just cookbooks. Holy Spirit. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, some decent books in there actually. Why am I here? Let's leave for now. Awesome little project just for a random place in Burnley. It's the only one I know about in Burnley. There's a lot in the surrounding towns, especially Hebden Bridge and Todmorden. There's one every few blocks, but yeah, it just shows that it works here in Burnley. Charter. I wonder what that charter number means. You can take a book without leaving a book. I was thinking about getting that. The Holy Spirit in You. I didn't take a book. I don't have a bag on me. I'd prefer to put a book in as well. I've only got a tiny little drawing bag. I think we're going to go to the park and see if we can fly anywhere. See how high we can fly. Okay. And if we go to the bandstand area, we are there. Guessing that's that road. But all roads lead to the bandstand. Let's go this way. Okay, so there's the bandstand. Another place, local, that I've never even thought about coming to, never been to. Here I am, what a perfect place to take off.
And here's some more deep philosophical quotes from Trainspotting by Irvine Welsh. We start off with high hopes, then we bottle it. We realise that we're all going to die without really finding out the big answers. We develop all those long-winded ideas which just interpret the reality of our lives in different ways, without really extending our body of worthwhile knowledge about the big things, the real things. Basically, we live a short, disappointing life, and then we die. We fill up all our lives with rubbish things like careers and relationships to delude ourselves that it isn't all totally pointless. Society invents a spurious, convoluted logic to absorb and change people whose behaviour is outside its mainstreams. You always want what you can't have, and the things that you don't really care about get handed to you on a plate.
Okay, so I've really been thinking about the 24-hour volunteer-run bookshops with little reading capsules, how I can do it, whether it can be possible, how do you stop things like people just living there? Do you really want to stop people from just living there? I mean, a temporary housing solution, we have a law in the UK of bedrooms have to be something like 7 by 10 foot by law, so we don't really have this Hong Kong sleeping capsule thing taking off, I think, because of that, which is why I'm thinking of reading capsules that are these like private areas that people can just take a book and chill in, basically, and not be a bother to anybody, have a little aircon in there, and yeah, you chill in a capsule for 8 hours, do a couple of hours volunteering in the bookstore or library thing. Like, I really think a lot more people would read books and would be a lot happier if they could just go to the library at 3 o'clock in the morning. It would solve multiple issues as well. The big issues are the amount of books that get pulped. The other big issue is the loss of information when the books get pulped, and people assume that stuff like the internet has everything forever, but a lot of the internet is gone just very quickly after the hosting costs have been stopped being paid for, or they're behind a paywall to start with, or they're plagued with adverts. So books are like, books were around hundreds of years ago and they're still around today. And I really think we can save the world with this project. The problem is always the cost of everything. Everything is extortionately priced and getting more and more expensive, it feels like, every year. Oh, in fact, if I have time tomorrow, I might try and come back here if I can remember. But I forget. Never inconvenient. Let's try and get a cool shot of the clock.
Thank you all for watching, and I will be back very soon with another video blog. There's a lot of stuff happening. We have absolutely tons of books due to arrive in Halifax within the next coming days, so I'm going to be ultra busy with that and have hopefully lots of awesome books to look through. So yeah, see you all again next time, guys. God bless. Bye bye.